My mouth is on fire already. Did you guys put extra sauce in?
No.
That's a lot.
Not this time. I mean, no. Hello and welcome to Hot Shots. It's the show with spicy guests, smoking questions, and hot ramen. On today's episode, we have the wonderful Miss Ursula Pong.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Connor.
Let's get started.
Okay.
All right, let's begin. So we have our first sauce. Basically the way this works is we're gonna start low on the Scoville scale and we're gonna move up as the questions get hotter and the segments get a little hotter.
Okay.
Sriracha, ready?
Okay.
Let's dink it
Dink.
and sink it.
I think I got more noodles than you.
Oh, you do? You wanna switch?
That's okay, I'm hungry. Wow.
Yes, the sriracha
was
brings a
hot.
little bit of a kick.
A little bit.
So, this is a picture we found of you.
An old one.
Mm-hmm. Can you explain to us, like, where that came from, the story behind it?
Bring it on. It probably has something to do with, I have an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's.
Oh, okay.
And that causes you to gain a lot of weight, lose hair, and you're always feeling fatigued and all that stuff. And I think I wrote an article about that.
Yeah,
I'm always
so-
pushing, and finding boundaries to keep pushing. So.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, let's move on. We'll just jump right into it. Next, we've got Nando's peri sauce. You can see
Extra
that.
hot.
Extra hot. That's how we do it here. All right, let's dink it, sink it.
My mouth is on fire already.
All right, let's move on. All right, so Ms. Pong, this the way this segment works, we have 3 doors, and behind each one of the doors is a different question from somebody you have worked with or one of your friends, colleagues here at the school. So we'll have you pick one of these doors, and that'll be the video that you take.
Number 1.
Number 1. Can we bring up number 1, please?
Scotty Mack here. Now you know in the PE office as well as the school that you have a million fans here. First thing is I know that you trained for a boxing match here and did an amateur white collar boxing match here in Singapore, and ended up being the champion of Singapore, winning that 3-round match. Second thing is I know that you were a professional cheerleader for a Canadian football team in Canada for some time. So what I want you to do is I would love if you could explain to us or kind of elaborate on what you learned from those 2 experiences. Love you, Urs. Good luck with the sauces.
Thank you, Scotty Mack. Oh, it was white collar boxing.
Okay.
And so we trained for 12 weeks for it, and so we'd go 3 rounds of 2 minutes, and I fought somebody 20 years younger than me, and it was in a really cool setting. The boxing ring's in the middle, and you've got like 1,500 people in tuxedos and ball gowns sitting around watching.
That's so
Yeah, it was fun in one way. The training was really fun. Being in the boxing ring, I discovered I don't like hitting people.
Right.
But
right.
I did because I wanted to win too. So.
Yeah, right.
So-
Right.
And the
this week-
cheerleading
Yeah.
is I cheered for the Toronto Argonauts as a Canadian football league.
Okay.
And with that came a lot of great privileges. Yeah.
What
Well-
were some of those?
You ended up getting all kinds of jobs that paid a lot of money, simple things like promotional work,
Right.
Having to attend parties and get paid for that. So life is tough. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. All right, let's move on. There's actually a picture from that. Is that the team
big
you were just talking about?
The big hair days.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. In fact, that took a lot of work to get hair like that. That was the style. If you guys remember the Charlie's Angels, there was Farrah Fawcett with the big hair.
Oh, yeah.
We put so much hairspray in there that if somebody were to chew gum and they took it out and threw it at my hair, it would literally bounce off. Like that's, yeah. It took a couple hours to get that kind of hair.
It's like protective almost, like a helmet.
Exactly,
kind of.
yeah.
Yeah, I asked Dr. Farney on our first episode if he used any products for his mullet. Do you other than hairspray, was there anything else that
No, just hairspray.
formulated that?
No,
Just
hairspray.
hairspray? Just a lot of
of
hairspray.
it,
Yeah, right.
We bought caseloads. So.
Jeez. All right, let's move on. Next up, we've got habanero Tabasco. So it's like Tabasco, but hotter. So,
This is
oh yeah, let's take it. We're ready?
1, 2, 3.
That was not as bad.
No, it's
No.
Sriracha was worse.
It was. Let's move on. So we did some digging.
More digging?
I mean, just
Oh, nice
preliminary
face.
digging. Yes, we found some pictures of you doing some pretty awesome stuff. So do you have any stories behind these?
Aside from boxing and cheerleading, I decided I hit an age I want to attempt a master's level track and field meet.
Oh, okay.
And so I had entered into a shot put event and 100 meters, but I ended up pulling my Achilles just before, and so I had to back out, but I was able to finish off with the shot put and
Okay.
finish out with the second place in my age category.
That's awesome.
The old category.
Yeah. What's the training like? 100-meter and shot put, those are so different.
Strictly went with power training.
Gotcha,
Yeah, so
okay.
that's all, In fact, I did this shortly after the boxing, so I was already in pretty peak physical
Right.
condition, and so I just kind of carried on with that. It's just
Attack
strong
it,
mind,
right?
old body, but
Here's another one, boxing.
like
Yeah.
I said, I don't like hitting people, but
Don't
I'll
like
do
hitting
it.
people.
I'll do it if I have to.
Oh wow! Protected. Oh, and here we go. This is more cheerleading. looks
Yeah,
like.
more cheerleading. That's from those were our winter outfits, because this was in Toronto.
Right.
So
That's a winter outfit?
that's a winter outfit.
I'd freeze to death.
Yeah, we froze to death. In
Oh.
fact, when we had really cold weather, we were allowed to wear turtlenecks and long johns underneath those
Okay.
jumpsuits.
Turtleneck. Yeah, that's a good look.
And again,
Turtleneck.
same big hairstyle.
Right. Yeah.
That was the time. That was the '80s, early '80s.
Looks like you've got just wind blowing
Oh,
in your
exactly.
face. It's
Yeah, that was the whole
very
look.
picturesque. Who are those two with you?
It's interesting. I'm still in touch with a lot of the old cheerleaders that we cheered with back in the early '80s, and I've actually lost touch with these two. But in the previous photo, I'm still in touch with one of them, really close. She's a celebrity personal trainer, so she's trained people like, I'm having a hard time thinking because of the spike. Zac
Me too.
Efron, Jessica Alba.
Oh my gosh.
What's the guy with the claws again? The
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
She trained him for Wolverine.
Yeah, she trained him for Wolverine.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh
here's another
gosh.
one.
Nice.
When was that?
1981. Graduation from University of Waterloo in Canada.
Gotcha.
Yes, again, still that same hairstyle.
Right, right. Did you grow up in Canada?
I was born and raised in Toronto.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So
So you lived there
I
all
lived
your
there
life?
all my
and
life.
How was
Worked
that?
for 4 years.
Okay.
And then got a job in Venezuela. Moved there for 2 years. Got robbed too many times over there, and then came back over here. So,
Oh gosh. Yeah.
you know, it's funny because Toronto and Singapore are very similar, not in weather, but in terms of how clean it is and how multicultural it is.
Oh,
so
right.
that part wasn't bad. And of course, having an Asian background, I was very familiar with some of the cultural differences. And,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It was not unusual for us to have chicken feet on Sundays.
Oh.
You've had chicken feet, right?
I'll put it on the list.
Yeah.
Jeez. What would you eat chicken feet with?
By itself. Like
Just by itself?
No, I mean it's been marinated in soy sauce. You have it during dim sum.
my
I'll
gosh.
take you out for chicken
Yeah,
feet one
yeah,
day
you know
before
what?
you graduate. That sound good?
Sounds good. Sounds good. Next sauce. Now we start heating up. This is called Mad Dog 357. You can get a look at that. The 357,
This one makes me nervous.
as if the Mad Dog wasn't enough, stands for 357,000 Scoville units, which is quite a bit.
Yeah, sounds very painful.
All right, let's dink it. Sink it.
Sink it. 1, 2, 3.
I just heard someone go, This is not okay?
Ooh, this one does not taste good. Ooh. I think I'm doing better than you. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon.
All right, we got a yoga quiz.
Oh God.
Why? Okay. Jeez. Okay, basically, we're gonna give you a picture or a name of a yoga pose, and you're gonna tell us what it either is called or no. We're gonna give you a picture, and you're gonna tell us what it's called. Okay. Oh gosh, I can't see anything. All right, let's go to the first one.
I can't do it, so I don't give a shit. Sorry about that.
So unfortunately, that's wrong. King pigeon pose.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to.
No, it's
I'm
so
on
good.
fire now.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, Chloe, can I get some milk? What is this?
The plow.
The plow. Oh, gosh.
P-L-O-U-G-H.
I feel like my tears are spicy. Okay.
My nostrils are feeling spicy now too.
Spicy nostrils. That's actually my new album coming out. Awesome, thank you, Chloe. It's a plow pose! Yeah! The next one?
Half moon.
Oh, it's a half moon! Move on. Oh!
As a present for your birthday, a single corn chip.
How old are you?
I'm 17 today.
Wow, happy birthday.
Thank you so
Cheers.
much. Cheers. The final sauce. How are you feeling?
I think I might need to tap out.
You might need to tap out.
Like, I'm on fire.
I think I'm gonna need to tap out as well. All right, we're gonna tap out, but we're still gonna do our final segment, which is is that a French word? Lay apostrophe T.
Do some bodybuilding.
Because we know that you were in a few bodybuilding physique competitions. You should teach us some. Oh gosh, I can't think. Front double biceps.
Okay, let's
How you
roll
doing?
the sleeves up. Oh, there we go. I knew
All
we
right.
had.
All right, you gotta roll your sleeves up too. We gotta do it together.
Okay,
All right.
ready?
How do we do
Double
it?
bicep. Take
Just
it up.
double up,
Yep,
squeeze.
there we go.
Side chest.
I'm not really sure what side chest means.
Side chest?
Stick your chest out? I don't know.
Take out the
There
side of
we
my
go.
chest, like that. Side triceps. You know this one?
How about you stand up?
All right.
Take it from behind, grab
behind?
your wrist, and then just give a squeeze. Oh, look at those triceps. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying, all right? I'm trying. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Yeah,
it was
thank
really
you.
fun, and we will see you next time. Thank you so much.